Fucking start. I can't. Fucking start. Good evening, Belgium. I am Kinsman Sir Forrest. 2 years ago, Desi asked me to take her on his squire. At the time, she was walking a different path and had come to a crossroads. She made a decision she'd rather work with someone local and tied to the history of Avalon. I was honored to have walked this path with her so far. We needed to work out a small detail. Our monster is night worthy. Desi stated to me, and I quote, "I always understood that as knights kill monsters, so monsters can't be knights." But then I always got to thinking, wasn't a knight an ideal, something to aspire to, defend the weak, and all that? Why wouldn't the monsters eventually adopt that against the pinkies? My response for her. So in short, I'm unsure how I can answer that for you. Green, pink, whatever. I train and work with individuals. I want you to be the best you can be. I want you to be the best. If you choose evil, and it's an evil I disagree with, we can burn that bridge when we get there. Also, most historical night kind of bastards. Fucking whatever. So while I was thinking about this, I was reading a book called Unseen Academicals, Terry Pratchett. Lord Vinatar, if you know who this is, said, "I was walking along the bank of a stream when I saw a mother otter to her cub with her cubs. A very endearing sight. I'm sure you'll agree. And even as I watched, the mother otter dived into the water and came up with a plump salmon, which she subdued and dragged to a half-submerged log. As she ate it, while of course still alive, the body split. I remember to this day, sweet pinkness of its robe, and it spilled out, much to the delight of the baby otters, who scrambled over themselves to feed on the delicacy, one of nature's wonders. Gentlemen, mother and child dining upon mother and children, and that is what I first learned about evil. It is built into the very nature of the universe. Every world spins in vain. If there's any kind of supreme being, I told myself it is up to all of us to become his moral superior. I only want the community to see the work ethic in the person seeking the title. Desi's worth this title. She was put into work and grown from it. She has increased our recruiting, ran parts of events, and helped with our new members. Most, if not all of you, have felt her wrath at some point in time. That is not in question. Here's her chain. See, the other Avalon Knights wear the same. As a worker should be, heavy and flexible to remind of the weight of the title. Oh, goddamn stairs. Here are her colors, to be seen and recognized, so all may know her. Here's a bow. Madness and filigree. Here are her golden arrows of Avalon. Put down the enemies of Avalon. All of you know me, not by sight, by my reputation. Most of you I've knocked over at least once. Shields are the most important thing you have out there. They protect you and your family, those weaker than you and those with you. Here is her shield to protect the realm and those behind her. I use an axe, a weapon of war and a weapon of work. That is the duality of a knighthood. This is what we intend to do. We know when to use the sword and when not to. The axe does both. We will either build a home or we will kill you for it. That is to be recognized. With this path complete, these attendants as witness, I knight you. Sir Desi the Draco of Avalon, a right bastard, rise and be recognized. Floor's yours.
I don't have anything prepared. I've been playing Wacky Bats for a long time. And there's some thank yous that need to be said. Thank you to all of you for being a place where I could find myself. Thank you for being a place where I could find my family. Thank you for being a place where I could feel like I fit in somewhere. So here's to you, Bellagram. And here's to me, Sir Desi!